We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Begins with a pass. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
Let's go. In motion comes Thomas. Man in motion, heading right. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Lawrence. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Toney. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll work his way only to the 23.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
So I actually think this is one of those where he was a little bit too unselfish. He's trying to fit that ball in a tight window and maintain his ability as a passer. And I think if he turns himself into a runner and activates his legs, he probably picks up that first down if he calls his own number.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
What's that?
They'll run for it with Mixon. He's going to have a Texans, and he is going to have the Chargers.
Gain of 4 yards.
90 seconds.
And the Texans first down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
90 seconds.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Darnell Savage, the hard-hitting safety, bursting in to record the sack.
36-yard
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Houston Texans.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Tyson Campbell. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, It's just too slow of a developing play. Just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Jacksonville.
And the Jaguar first down.
To throw is Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 52 yards. 5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Now Lawrence. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Ground to throw here on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And he'll take this to about the 48-yard line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. 3rd down and 9. Lawrence. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. Give him 16 there and a 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Going to go off tackle this time to the left. He'll take this forward for about a yard of best. Christian Harris there on the stop. From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8.
Hey, Ron.
Back to throw. Lawrence. forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll get about 6 out of that run before being forced out of bounds.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space, so when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch.
And he's into the end zone. Facial Chilton. Touchdown, Jaguars. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Maybe on that rap to pay the bills, and now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the blitz.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
The Texans first down.
All right.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To throw in Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. It's second down.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
11.
Now Stroud. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he will take it in himself. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
let's go. 13 loose.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Take right open. Rip.
Lawrence now. That's complete. Left side to Tony. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Now Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That is hard. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans draw closer here. It's 21-14. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbanks to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. On first down, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Trying
to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down the backfield on third and short. Here's Logan Cook now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. He's hit as Is he through? It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing is Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up the throw. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
South.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. And he's in! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Houston. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will even this score. It's now 21-all. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Take right open.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll get about 5. No signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. This last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Kadarius Toney, the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Danielle Hunter getting home to drop one. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Here comes Smith on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Another slot. Got it.
On play action. Stroud. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Number 3, Tank Dell. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Tony.
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That one, take it in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Texans 21. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good for an H-down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. Now it's going to be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Texans first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Stroud to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Over. 18. What's that?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal.
Tony.
Stroud. Pushed by Higgins, who makes the grab. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
4th and goal.
To throw is Stroud. And this will pay off. It is caught. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tipton. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Lawrence on the bootleg. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Tony. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. He'll step up and run. Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
2nd down, Lawrence. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down. Here's Lawrence to throw. This is intercepted. take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 36 yards.
What I love most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville. Throwing is Lawrence. That's complete left side to Tony. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
All right. Hey, King.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Hey, King.
They'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. That Jags will use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance